hope it don't cut off. Good morning, I'm back. Good morning, I'm back. If I fall. Dog, it's time for me to get my tag. You can't just be broke these days, can you? You gotta be broke and have other bills. They just won't let you be broke. Broke with other bills breathing down your doggone neck. Oh, I see the thing down there that says welcome to live chat. It says remember to guard your privacy by our community guidelines. See, last time it didn't say any of that, so maybe that's what it was. But it said it had 11 chats. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. I'm a little nervous sitting out here to tell you the truth, shame the devil. When I tell you last time I was out here, the people came to cut our grass and I had put some roast out here for the cats. And the lady came and sprayed, oh, son of a gun. Sorry. Sprayed, not sprayed, but blew all the roast all over there in that corner. I was so doggone mad. So I got out there and cleaned that up, right? I threw the roast because it had all kind of junk and stuff in it. So I put it in a paper bag and I said, I'm going to put it in the trash. Forgot about that roast. Came back the next day, baby, it was a big hole in the sack. And the roast was gone. When I tell you, I don't know what ate that doggone roast. But whatever it is was small enough to get under the thing. It's giving rat. It's giving rat. That made me so nervous. The crazy, I'm going to tell you what the stupid thing is. Wait, before I say that, let me check this bag. Is that bag gone? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. There was a trash bag. I had a yellow and white trash bag that I had put over in there. I always put stuff in there that I want to throw away in the trash. And what did it have in it? It was, I had put some bologna out there for the cats. And they hadn't got to it, and it was full of ants. And so I went and picked up the bologna, and I put it in the trash bag, and I put it right there to the side. Ain't no bag. Y'all, something is out here eating good. Do you hear me? No bag. Oh, that makes me so nervous. One time I came out here about a week or so ago, and a doggone lizard ran out. First of all, I've never seen a lizard in Oklahoma. Didn't know we had lizards. Never seen a lizard in Oklahoma. I don't get to enjoy my patio too much. Is Finster enjoy it? Is Finster? You heard me. Is Finster? What y'all got going on this weekend? Flies are starting to come out, so I'm gonna be able to watch a little few flies land up in my fly catchers. I messed them up though. I always do too much. I go too far with everything. I don't care what it is. I go too far. Hello. Hello, Arfindo Thomas. How are you? Hey, hi. But I always go a little bit too far And so I had to come and wrap the doggone thing up. It was leaking out. When I tell you this thing is putrid, because I came on here and said, yeah, the good thing I like about this, you can't smell it. You can't smell it if you leave it alone. I don't know how to do that. I had to come and shake it up because in my mind, the flies can't smell it unless I shake it up and play in it. Not true, but that's in my mind. When I shook that fly stuff, I say fly stuff. It ain't fly stuff. It's chicken. It's rotten meat. When I shook that up, baby, it smells so doggone bad. I'm like, what is really going on out here? You trying to be funny, Arfendo? Telling me I look awesome. I know I look awesome. Now, last time I got in my feelings last time when somebody told me I look like something. Felix or the stray kids. I thought they said stray cats. My grandson said, Gran, you got mad at them for nothing. That was not a bad thing. Felix is the best one and whatever. First of all, Felix is a boy. I don't want nobody telling me I look like a boy because I look like my daddy and I don't like it. However, I'm not been out of shape this time. I just want to talk to y'all. What y'all got going on? Grandma on here just want to communicate with a few folks, that's all. That doggone pollen. Anybody knows I smokes pollen. That's a lot. I'm getting ready to get frustrated if this lighter don't work. What y'all got going on though for the day? Anything? Is there anything going on? Now, on my last live, I'm sure ain't nobody on here that was on my last live. On my last live, it said I had 11 chats, but I didn't see anything come up. So if anybody's on here, hello, I'm sorry, I can't. Is that Ella? Hello, Ella. Ella was my favorite aunt's name. Well, her name was Ruth, but her middle name was Ella, so we called her Ruth Ella. Loved her. Miss her so much. When our friends used to try to get us in trouble, they would call her Ruth Ann. Ruth Ann, Ruth Ann. I'm like, her name is not Ruth Ann. It's Ella. It's Ruth Ella. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. What's going on? Have y'all started back to school yet? Because I know y'all young people. Have y'all started back to school yet? I was shocked to see the school was starting back so soon. They trying to keep y'all in school forever, don't they? Do they let children spend time with their parents these days? What we got going on? Nothing? Nothing going on? Some people probably think, why would you smoke if it make you choke? Worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Who's on here? Who's on here? Who's on here today? Anybody on here? No? Y'all want to watch me watch flies? I know nobody want to watch me watch flies. That's what I do. I watch the flies get caught up in these fly traps. I got those two. That one down there. I was going to throw that one in the trash. But it got like 15 flies in there. Didn't even know. It sat there for days. Didn't get nothing. I got one right there. One back there. One down there. Plus, look. Plus that hang one. Plus all these yellow ones. As you can see, I love bugs. And my whole house, my whole apartment is full of roach roach poison. I love bugs. I love them to death. Man, it's a nice day. No mosquitoes, which thanks probably to that. Have my mosquito bait in there. Look, I can't stand that. When I say I can't stand that little cat just spraying every doggone where, it irritates the dog crap out of me. Every morning I come up, look, nutsack bigger than grown men. Every morning I come out here, it smells like urine all across here because they come through here and spray on my. That's why I have my tarp up, because they spray it. And if it wasn't there, they'd be spraying my plants and stuff. I hate it. I hate it. And I hate that because I want to feed the cats. I want to, they even spray my front door. They better not ever let me see it. Better not ever let me see it. Go out there and see my door sprayed. That's why I can't stand boy cats. I don't know if girl cats do that. I've never seen them do it to me. Okay, well, ain't nobody coming on here talking about nothing. Y'all saying hi. And that's it. That's all we got. I'm coming back later, probably. I guess I'll go in here and eat my breakfast burrito. Chill out a little bit. I think I'm going to enjoy it out here until the sun comes up. It'll be up soon. It'll be coming up right there real soon. I'm surprised it's not up. Usually it'd be up around 6:30 or so, but yeah, it's just going to start peeking its head out. Sun's coming up. So I want to enjoy this breeze while I still got it. When I tell you I'm so jealous of my neighbor's jalapenos, can y'all, oh no, you can't see it, but they got some jalapenos and the plant looks dead, but you see those big red jalapenos on there? Now they done picked all the green ones and stuff, and now they got some red ones on there. But the flowers, I mean the leaves and stuff were big and fluffy. I don't know what's in the blue things. Big and fluffy. I was like, man, I need to ask them what they do. Or at least can I have one of them peppers? And then I got this. Look at that. Just pitiful, ain't it? But guess what? When I start eating potatoes in a couple months, then y'all ain't gonna be saying that. When I'm eating French fries in a couple months that didn't come from McDonald's with no with all them chemicals and stuff, y'all ain't gonna be saying all that. I do think I'm gonna get some potatoes. I do feel confident that I will get a couple potatoes. I feel confident. It's, if I'm able to get me some soil, I do need to get some soil to top it to make so they can grow. I need to, but I ran out of funds. So as soon as I get a few dollars, I'm gonna get me some soil and put it up there. I want some Miracle Grow because I didn't put no fertilizer or nothing. So I want to put some Miracle Grow, but I think that's kind of expensive. The soil that I used before was like $5 for a huge bag. I think Miracle Grow may be about 20. So, but I do want to get the Miracle Grow just to give it a little nutrients. I feel kind of confident in the tomatoes. I do kind of feel confident in the tomatoes. I feel good about the lettuce. I ain't gonna lie. The kale has been holding on. I done transferred that kale about 6 times already, and it ain't but this tall. It ain't but that tall. I done transferred about 6 times, so I feel confident it keeps coming back, coming back. The green bell pepper, it was stuck under that soil all that time. I didn't know it was there. It's done popped its head out. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I don't know if I'm gonna get any fruit or any get a harvest from anything except for the potatoes. I'm about 75% sure of the potatoes. If nothing else, I know how to grow a potato stem. Not everybody's able to do a potato stem. Hey, George, how are you? You said good afternoon, so it's afternoon in England. Okay. Um, Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. And welcome, Southport. You said, am I married? I am not married. I have been divorced I was married for 15 years. I've been divorced for about 13 happy years. But and yes, I do wear rings. I'm not a jewelry person, but I do wear rings. I usually wear my mom's rings. My mom passed a few years ago and left me her jewelry. She was a jewelry person. So I wear her rings mostly. But when I was married, yes, I did wear my rings. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. Thank you for the question. I appreciate that. See, that's what I came on here for. I need questions. I need communication. I don't have friends. Y'all my friends. I don't have friends. I don't talk. I don't have family that I communicate with, which just sounds sad. It's not. It's okay. It's by choice. So y'all my friends and family. Do you understand me? So no, I appreciate it. As long as we're respectable, absolutely. There's nothing off limits. As long as we're respectable. I don't want to lose my channel before I get it started. Nor do I want to lose my mind before I find it. Ain't found it yet. Yes, you are my friend, George. I appreciate you showing up. So it's afternoon. Okay, so you guys are, it's probably close to 8 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning here. So what time is it? Is it 1 or 2 your time in the afternoon? I would love to go overseas again. Oh, that looked big. Landed right on that. Thank you. Landed right over there. Got attracted right to that sticky thing. Thank you so much. I would love to go overseas again. I used to live in Germany and loved it. Well, I loved Germany. I didn't like the military. When my ex-husband was in the military, I didn't like that. So, okay. Okay, so it's 7 here. Okay, so you're just a few hours. Not bad. You're just, what, like 6 hours? 6 hour difference. Okay. Cool, cool. I know that was the hardest part about when we lived in Germany was talking to family in the States. That was the hardest part because the time difference was so great. Whenever we were asleep, they were up. Whenever they were up, we were asleep. So yeah, that was the thing I hated about it. But you're not that much of a difference. Man, my eye is itching. Told you I wasn't gonna be in y'all's face. Oh, I told the last lie. I said I'm not gonna be in y'all's face. I didn't wash my face. Didn't brush not two of my teeth. So I'm trying not to be in your face. But then here I come in your face, right? That's how you do. You can't trust people. So what you got going on for the day, George? Are you just hanging out? You just spending time at home? I'm just hanging out. It's just gonna be me today. As if it wasn't like that for the last so many years, but you hear me. It's always just me. I'm a loner. I like to spend time alone. I like to be by myself. I never lived alone until probably, oh, until I moved here. So it hasn't even been 4 years, good 4 years yet. And I love it. Well, it took me so long. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I want to volunteer. I want to volunteer. I wanted to do like Meals on Wheels for like the elderly and disabled to take the meals. I wanted to do that. So good for you. Heart Foundation. I'm gonna find some, well, I said I'm gonna find something to some way to volunteer, but really what I've been doing, I just when I feed the homeless, that's me volunteering. That's what I do to volunteer now. So if you guys are interested, join my membership. It's only 99 cents. Come on, what are we talking about here? Why I gotta beg people to do that? It's only 99 cents. Join my membership. That'll help me with the feed the hungry homeless. That'll help me do the giveaways or whatever situation is. Join my membership. Yeah, I can get super chat, super thanks, super stickers now. I don't know what none of that looks like, but I can get it. Okay, cool. Now, is that a pay? I know you say you volunteer, and I know normally, especially here, when we say volunteer, that means it's not paid. We're just offering our time and services. Is that a paid gig, or is that something that you just offer your time and services? Whichever way, it's a blessing. But because you say 4 days a week, that's like that sounds full time to me. Sounds like you working, working. I wonder if it's set to like on a slow chat. Sometimes it's set for the chat to go slow, and I don't know why. I'm like, I hate that, but I don't know how to work it. I know I was looking to volunteer, but if I could volunteer and get paid for it, is that volunteering though? That wouldn't be volunteering. That would be working a job. But yeah, that sounds full term, George. I mean, full time. That sounds full time. You must be retired or disabled like me. I'm trying to find somewhere to sit this dog on. I really don't want to be this close to this fly bait. There's that sun. You see it shining on my head. Okay, that's better. Yeah, you don't. Okay, I figured that it just wouldn't make sense, would it? But are you retired or disabled? That's the only way I would see you be able to work, volunteer 4 days a week. Unless you work like 15-hour days the other 3 days. That wouldn't make sense, would it? Excuse me. A mess. Okay, I got you. Got you. Are we close to the same age? I'm I'm only 51. Maybe look 55, 60. I'm only 51. Good morning. You doing okay? Huh? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, the GSP. How are you? Okay, come through 66. You a stepper. That's what we call you, George, a stepper. You just now getting seasoned. Hey, GSP, you 10? My grandson is 11. Y'all close to the same age. Now, what is you doing on grown people's YouTube? You see how y'all do? Well, hit the like button, the G's P. Are you a gamer too? He is. Are you a Robloxer? He loves some Roblox. Last time he was here, grand. I want to go and make money so I can buy my Roblox. Well, grand don't feel like going out to do DoorDash and to deliver groceries, so I just went ahead and bought him some. Thank you, Love Bug. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Because I'm struggling over here for likes. I'm struggling. I appreciate y'all showing up. Yeah, George, you a stepper. That's what we call you, a stepper. You just now getting good and seasoned. You that age where you're like what we would consider a grown man. Grown. That's how we like it. You got some, look, George, you got any salt and pepper in your situation going on? You got any salt and pepper, or is you just salt? What? Thank you so much for showing up the G's P. Thank you. I appreciate you. You come back and see Grandma. You just salt, George, or you got some salt and pepper going on? I love a good salt and pepper. I'm not dyeing it. I'm not doing none of that. It shows wisdom. Not everybody makes it to this. George, would you believe there's a video up, a short, it's just a short. My grandbaby is 2 years old and she got a gray hair. Somebody's driving my grandbaby crazy, I think. Somebody drive my grandbaby crazy. You like doing gardening, George? This is my first time. This is my very first time. That's why I always say my patio garden. This is my very first time. Let me show you what I got, so you can appreciate some of this. These are my potatoes. This is the first thing I planted. I believe it was June like 22nd or so. So that's what I got. These little ones I put in, I think about a week or two later, the smaller ones. So I got my potatoes. I need to add some soil to build it up. But they're doing a little something. My first time ever, George. My green bell pepper, I just put this in on the 15th of July. Didn't see nothing. Was getting ready to move this soil to over here to the potatoes because there wasn't nothing going on. Dug the soil out. Look, got me a little something going on. Do you understand me? So my bell pepper might come up. Habanero peppers. I got 4 of those. My kale. I don't know what it was. 2 little pieces of little flowers or something. I don't know what it is, but I just put it in there in the soil and said, I'm gonna see if it do what it do. These are onions that looks a mess. I done transferred them 2 or 3 times. They look a mess. They gonna die off. I'm not expecting much, but I'm still just gonna I got a little hope. That was, I think, a basil. It's dying off. Its partner already done disappeared. This is a lettuce, and these are my tomatoes. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I'll be putting them probably in individual pots and stuff. This was my first time. What I plan to do, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it right next time. I'm gonna use the fertilizer. I didn't use no fertilizer or anything this time. I said I just have soil, seeds, hope, and prayers. That's it. That's all I had. Soil, seed, hopes, and prayers. And not too much soil and seeds. Not very many hopes and prayers, just to tell you the truth, shame the devil. So it's not going too bad. The bugs are driving me insane. I've tried everything under the sun. Nothing's working. So now I'm just dealing with it. And I'm dealing with it. So what do you... No, okay. So you feel me. How long have you been growing? Like I said, this is the first time for me, and I started the last week in June. Didn't know I was supposed to let the potato. I learned that you shouldn't have no more than two eyes on the potato and didn't know I was supposed to let it like dry up a little bit before I actually planted it, or to get disease, or it could get disease. Didn't know any of that, so I probably got disease going on up under there. Okay, cool, cool. If I get George, if I get a potato this size, just one this size, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm gonna be a farmer. That's in my mind. I'm a farmer. If I produce a potato that's just at least this size, I'm classified as a farmer. Do you understand me? That's what I'm gonna start telling people. I can't wait. I can't wait to see if I get anything. I'm hoping I get something. The tomatoes, they were looking strong for a while, but yeah, yeah. I'm trying. You grow plants. Now I have this one over here. I can't do them indoors because the bugs are too bad, and I already have a lot of bugs indoors. But these are wildflowers, and I was like, I don't know if they're supposed. Oh, that's a pretty purple. I'm like, I don't know if they're supposed to turn purple or those colors, but I thought it was dying, so I was going to throw it out. But I just tried that just to see if I could do a little something, and I didn't give a lot of attention to it or nothing like that. But oh, this is different. What is that? I don't know what that is, but it don't. Oh, okay, it does look like some of the other ones, like this one. Okay, I guess that's the wildflower part of it. You never know what might pop up. So I, maybe not a green thumb, but maybe it might be yellow. Maybe I'm a yellow thumb. Maybe I have a yellow thumb. You sound like you got a green thumb. Do you have them indoors as well as out? I wish I could have like a greenhouse. I thought about enclosing my patio, but just putting the tarps up, I cut off a lot of my sunlight, so I don't like that. So I have to move my plants around. I have to move them. That's why I have it on wheels. I have my potatoes on wheels so I can see. I can make it mobile. And then the next buckets that I get, these right here, I'm gonna get the ones with the wheels on them so I can move them around my patio. Because like when the sun is coming out, you'll see it's right there, but when it starts to go over, it'll be over here, so I'll move them over here and follow that sun so it'll get the full sunlight. And then in the evening, when the sun is extremely hot, when it's close to 100 degrees or more, whatever the situation is, then I'll keep them in the shade. When everything was really small, at night I even covered them up. I put them in the buckets at night and covered them up. I put holes in the buckets and covered them up. And then my potato plant, it's too big now, I can't cover it up, but I would kind of enclose that because I was so paranoid. So you said you just have outside plants, okay. Yeah, I just can't do inside. Only because of the bugs. I wish I could do inside. I like plants, but look, this little son of a ain't been here. Look, ain't been gone for 10 minutes and coming back. Ain't stopping sprayed nothing. Keep on going. Keep on going. You know I can't stand your nutsack bigger than a grown man's. Spraying everywhere. Well, go on over there. You sitting there watching them so much. Oh, that's a dog. Oh, I see you. I know you ain't going over there. He's like, I ain't going over there. There's a dog over there. I feel you. Stay right there. I feel you. I see that dog. Anywho, you live in a flat. Okay. Do you have a window, a spot like a window where you could where you could hang them on the window? That's what I thought about doing right here. Let me see. right here around my patio. I was gonna do strawberries, and I wanted to hang them. I said strawberry anything, but I was thinking about the strawberries, and I wanted to hang them along the, like a hanging basket. That's what I want to do. Okay, cool, cool. So, do you attract bees and butterflies and all the pretty, the stuff, the insects that you want to, attract? You get to see all the pretty things, maybe the pretty birds. I did have a bird feeder out here. I made one, a homemade one. It didn't work out after a few rains and storms. It didn't work out. I even had birds in. I put some baby birds in there. Yeah, that was a situation. It's on video. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. I want to sit in my recliner and be able to look out here and see all the birds. Unfortunately, all the birds I got to see just crapped all across my thing, so I had to stop feeding them over here because they're gonna crap in my plants. I don't want birds crapping in my plants. So, but eventually, I do want to get a bird bath or whatever and put it out there and watch the birds. Because I sit here and watch these flies. I watch them go in and get caught. I watch some of them come out, pisses me off. So I like to watch the birds. I like to watch, when I was feeding the cats, I like to watch the cats. Mama cat would come and she would lay here outside and I would be on the inside and we would doze off and fall asleep. So I've said I've slept with Mama cat, just glass was in between us. This is the longest I've ever sat out here. Never sat out here this long. Never. And I've been here about 4 years. Never sat out here this long. I've been out here this long, but I've never sat here this long. That's the only thing I hate, George, about these yellow things is they catching the butterflies. I don't like that. And it's like they attract right there. And they said the bugs are attracted to the yellow, I guess. I don't like that. I don't want it to catch the butterflies. I like the butterflies. I want it to catch the flies so the flies don't eat all my leaves or don't, bite me, because they do be biting flies. And I know my breath is not fresh, but I do have gum in it. But instead of the flies being attracted to the poop that's over there, the rotten meat, they want to come around my mouth. That's how they treat you. They're not nice to you. Oh, I just remembered. One of my fly catchers was full of maggots. And I was like, I hope they can't get out. Oh, I gotta remember. Let me look. But first, my grandbaby gonna be so jealous. She gonna say, no, Gran, my bubbles. No, Gran. Those are my bubbles. Takes you back to childhood. I want to see if these maggots are still in here. Y'all, if they got out of here. Oh, now I'm starting to itch. I don't see one. Wait. Oh, yes, I do. Hopefully they can't get out. It's the most disgusting thing. Hopefully they can't get out, though. See? You see them crawling? It's gross. But I'm going to end up throwing it in the trash. I'm about ready. I'm about tired of it. It's done its purpose. It's done its job. This one too. Most of the stuff is at the bottom of that one. Yeah, they've done their job. So. I'll walk them to the trash and take them out their misery. They smell bad. As long as you don't touch them, they're good. But as soon as you start shaking them and moving them, look, and all the flies, it's like, oh, I smell it. Here they come. Let me get them away from me. Pissed me off when I watch a fly going there. I'm like, okay, let him call him. He'd be in there for a minute. Then he'd find his way out. One of them, I came out and took the spray and came and sprayed. I just couldn't let it get away. It just bothered me too much. I spent too much, invested too much in that fly. Then I added too much water to one of them, and what ended up happening, overflowed it, so stinky juice, rotten juice everywhere. This is my mosquito thing. I put mosquito dunks in here, and what happens is the mosquitoes come in. Oh, I need to put some more water. They'll lay their eggs, and the dunks will kill the larva and the eggs. It doesn't kill the adults, I don't believe. So what I did, I put the sticky thing right here, so when the adults leave and they come up, hopefully they would hit that. It got a few, mostly flies, but still. I need to put some more water in there though. So it says it'll take care, because I do still see, I see some mosquitoes though in there, it seems like. It'll take care of like the whole mosquito population in your area. And like I said, I've been sitting out here all this time, not one bite. And if you see me on here before, I was out here doing something with the garden, and I had knots everywhere. They were stinging me. I had to run in the house. I couldn't stand it. So I haven't felt a mosquito bite since I've been out here. Actually, I haven't felt one since I put that in there. But let me pour some water in. It has like leaves and stuff in there. And also this water is pre-made with the mosquito dunks. That's what they look like. It's not crap. My grandbaby thought it was crap. It's not. And it's supposed to kill the fungus gnat larva. It doesn't. Not for me anyway. So, but since I bought them, I'm gonna go ahead and use them. Let me go ahead and water my plants though. Since I'm out here, let me go ahead and water my plants. I am an overwaterer, so what I try to do now is water in the bottles. This stops me from giving them so much. This kale is so resilient, I tell you. It's another little something in this green bean container. I don't know what it is. Okay. Man, that hurt my back. Bending over like that. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. Double tap that screen as you come in. Hit that like button. Double tap the screen. And subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm almost at 600. I can't believe it. Been less than a month. And actually it's been about 2 weeks. And I've already almost got 100. So I'm on my way to 1,000, y'all. I'm almost at 600. Y'all check out my videos. I need to get my watch hours up. So y'all watch my videos. Even if you have to run them in the background. Put the mute on. I don't care. If you actually like them, you don't have to enjoy them. Watch them. I'm serious. I don't care. Turn on some of my cooking videos. Watch them. And put it on repeat. I have many playlists. Put my playlist on repeat before you go to work in the morning, before you go to church in the morning, before you go to school. Put my video on the playlist and put on repeat and let my video run so I can get monetized, y'all. I'm gonna put a little bit on top of the potatoes. I usually water the potatoes at the roots because that's where most of the bugs come from. But I do put this on top because this is supposed to get rid of the bugs. Again, it don't, but it's supposed to. So I just usually water the root, this part of it. And then just do a little once over. Because the only point is to get the mosquito dunks in the soil, on top of the soil, to get to the bugs, the fungus, gnats, and whatever. Again, I have not seen a difference. It does not look better to me with the fungus gnats. I let everything become very thirsty and everything started looking sick, so and I stopped watering everything so much. That didn't work. They were still in here living their best life, just going a little deeper. That's all they were doing. So like I said, I'm gonna put some more soil. I'm gonna top them off, put some more soil. Hopefully I'll be able to get some miracle grow. And I try to do my watering in the morning. And I used to do it also late at night. I used to water them twice. I'm an overwaterer. Oh man, that's why I had the rest of this. It's for the wildflowers. Anywho. Go ahead and water these wildflowers. And I'll be done. Did y'all subscribe yet? I'm trying to get my first super chat, super sticker. Nobody will spend 99 cents on me for some reason. I know I don't have anything to offer you right now, but you know, I'm working on some stuff. I have some merch coming, and well, that's a lie. I have some merch that I want to do. It's not coming, but some that I plan to do. So I don't have anything to offer right now. Right now, I need help. Right now, I need help. I need subscribers. I need watchers. I need y'all to support me, even though I'm a struggle channel. I've only been in business 6 months. I'm a struggle channel. It's only been 6 months. But I'm not one to turn down help, even if it's out of pity. Pity me. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Okay, I enjoyed the sun. Now they tell me us melanated folk needs the sun. That gives us some of our strength, and I do believe that. But at the same time, most people tell you run from the sun. It's dangerous. I think it's only dangerous if you don't have any melanin. I've never, thank the Lord, had a sunburn in my life. I don't use sun cream or sunscreen or thank the Lord. But anywho, well y'all been hanging out with me. Hi Linus. No. Yeah, Linus. How are you, love? Y'all been hanging out with me, right? I appreciate y'all. Oh wow, I can get my license plate for 2 years. Well, okay, it's double, but at least I won't have to worry about it for 2 years. I think I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna try. If I can, it's a $95, $96.73. With everything in me. I'm gonna try to get uh my license plate and vehicle registration for 2 years, because every year it's a lot. It's a lot for it to come back every year. Every year you have to renew your food stamps, your Section 8, your uh, disability, your whatever. You got to renew everything every year. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm so sick of it. I can't renew not one more thing. I just can't. Not one more thing. I need a break. I need a renew break. So anywho, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Linus, I don't know if you're on here. Sorry if I missed you. Thank you for showing up though. George, I appreciate you showing up, George. Thank you for donating your time and your services. Very unselfish like George. Appreciate you. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you don't be a stranger. Come back and see me. The G's P's, my love. Thank you for coming to see Grand Grand. I appreciate you, the G's P. Let me see who else we had come through. Bernard, I didn't even see you, Bernard. I'm so sorry. Welcome and hello, Bernard. Thank you so much for showing up. Ella, thank you so much for showing up, Ella. Hi. Thank you so much for showing up. Hi. Arfindo, thank you so much for showing up, my love. Thank y'all for participating in my chat. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching me. Thank you for hitting that like. All that helps me. All that helps me. Come back and see me. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Come back and see me. Y'all have a good one. Bye.